welcome to Sarge Streams. I'm Sarge, and I'm bringing music to the front lines to you guys today. And today we're doing Dimash's The Story of One Sky. It's 13 minutes and 40 seconds. Got some new glasses so I can actually see you guys. Thank you, VA. Look, I don't know that I'll get every reference in this video. Again, I don't know how many times you guys have seen many of Dimash's videos, etc., but like this will be my first time, and so don't kill me if I don't get everything. I am going to put in the comments. I guess Dimash had a speech prior to this song for a little context, so I will put that in there. So that way, and I've read the speech, so I kind of understand where he's kind of trying to go with this. But again, I haven't seen any of it, so. Or heard any of it or anything like that. I just knew that I wanted to do a little bit of research on it, so I didn't go into it completely blind, but I'm still pretty blind here on this. But we love Dimash. He's probably the most incredible singer on the planet that there is, especially with his range and his creative mind, him creating... stop that cat. Sorry, I had to fight the cat for a minute. He's chewing on something he wasn't supposed to. Anyway, young kitties. And so he composes his stuff, he puts it together, he does everything, and he sings beautifully, as we all know. And you guys basically recommended this to me after seeing the last video of War and Peace. So I definitely wanted to get into it. You said I would love it, so let's get into this. I hope you guys love it. And again, if I don't get everything, again, remember, this is I've only seen this thing one time. Many of you guys have been watching Dimash for years, let alone see this video several times. So, just like I said, don't kill me. All right, let's get into it. I'm ready to have some fun. I hope you guys are too. If you are, please go over to Dimash's channel. I mean, I know he's super famous and he's one of the best singers out in the world, but if you can support him in any way, by all means, please do so. And if you like the way I think and how I, bop along with the videos and talk about little points, also know I am going to stop at some and I am going to talk some. Know that. Please know that. It's a reaction channel. I can't just make these little faces and that be enough. A true reaction is somebody talking about what happens in it. Anyway, let's get into this. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Also, I had to put the filter over the video, guys, or it wasn't going to go through. And I apologize. Is he drowning? Must be. Oh, we're clean. Oh yeah, he was drowning. Wow. That's a way to start things, huh? Beautiful there. I know that. Huh.
Can't believe what's happening at all.
Oh, really? Really? Wow.
It's crazy, we reborn to fall. We are the reason we're causing all that pain, to the secret one that gives us life. Billions of hearts, billions of cells and souls and dreams, billions of lives shouldn't ever turn to senseless horror, so disembarked.
As a ruler, my task is to keep order and protect my country. But I don't deprive you of your freedom. The world is open for me, and I want to give it to you.
Woo. Okay, here we go. Craziness.
Can we balance all that of your regret? Our future, is it possible to say? So when all the crazy vipers falling, we decide to stop the draining. We decide to follow their light. We are making
Only in the hearts of the strongest. You must be strong to accept freedom and bring it to the world. United, we will enter every city, every house. We will lead everyone who is ready to start a new life. Anyone who resists will not find a place next to.
I gotta tell you, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. His voice and how he's singing that "We Were Choosing Life," that's haunting. And I could see that we're in some kind of war here, and this guy seems to be kind of a warmonger, you know, like the only freedom, the only way you ever get it is through war, etc. kind of mantra. This is like a movie. This is like a movie, like a straight up movie. I love it. This is I really enjoy this. This is very much like a lot of other things I've seen that were like put together in smaller segments, obviously, that were well done. Wow, I mean, this is almost like watching something like a Saving Private Ryan type production. Let me say that. It's not that, but it's, I mean, it's almost just as good in a lot of ways. All right. Plus, you got Dimash singing in the background, and his vocals are, wow.
War is the way to unite people.
No, it's not.
Learn to share again. Learn to share again their love, not share. To leap again. We have passed the moment of invention. What did the peace? We have to step. Time is up. It's time to save the earth, the earth. Here is last chance.
Okay, here we go.
Can we balance
Fight
all
back.
that you regret? Our future is impossible to see. So when all the crazy vipers falling, we decide to stop the training. We decide to follow their light. Here is last
Wow, the tyranny.
chance. Can we balance
So, I mean, again, I don't know the whole like I don't understand it completely, but it basically seems like the kids grew up. Ultimately, either their lands got invaded because of the guy saying that war is the only way to unite people, which is ridiculous. But I mean, I get it for the story, but like, um, but then now Dimash himself, the younger kid, I assume that drowned earlier, um, he's now fighting against him, and like you can feel the emotions and all this stuff. Like I don't know how to explain it because I don't totally understand it because I've never seen this before and I haven't seen it to the finish. You know what I'm saying? But like I feel the emotions from it. Like this part prior to this right here, you feel that like, no, we're not gonna let you do this. We're done playing your games and we're gonna fight back and we're gonna unite. We're gonna be, like I feel that in it. Again, I don't know the whole thing and don't understand the whole thing yet, but because I haven't seen it all yet. But like I just love how he's conveying all this, and it's an awesome storytelling together, and the visuals, man, they're fantastic. This literally is like a movie. Oh shit! He went crazy and killed them all. Get him! Did he glitch out? What the hell? Wow! Is he throat singing? Hold up. All right, first of all, I mean, it sounded very like, again, and I don't know, but like an Arabic song that he was kind of like singing there for a minute, and then it sounded like he was sort of glitching out with it, which was impressive, by the way. I know that's not what he was doing, but I mean, that's what it sounded like. And then now we're doing, what is that, like a mouth harp? Along with like some throat singing. Wow. Okay. Ooh, and he's very low. Okay. You guys did say he had an impressive range. Oh, they killed the girl? Come on, man. Woo. Life for a life, maybe. Oh, wow. All over the globe here. So the okay, again, I'm just trying to piece it together, and I'm, you guys are gonna walk me through this at some point, I'm sure. But like, so was the older boy, was he the evil guy? And then the girl, I don't know if she represents the baby. This woman is the other friend, the female friend. Is it this child, passes away because of their tyranny, and then the woman has a child that replaces it, or was that her child, but like in the future land kind of thing? I don't know yet. We're trying to figure it all out, I promise.
I was in the soon this long enough.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get him. Of course. Wow. What a roller coaster this has been. Hey, the baby. Oh. Whoop. I wonder if that child was his daughter or just a child. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Somebody subscribed, but I actually turned those off. I didn't realize it was going to make the noise. We'll back it up here just a second because I don't want to miss much. Like, granted, I realize I'm still trying to piece this all together, and I might not get it without watching it a couple times, couple after we, do this review. But understand, I'm going to watch it until I get the premise of it. Plus, I'm asking you guys to kind of help fill me in a little bit here. But I don't want to miss anything. All right. Wow. Oh, wow. There he is. Or maybe that's the... I don't know. Is that the baby is what I'm getting at? Or is that Dimash? Did he save save himself in that river? Or ocean or wherever he was at? Wow, look at all the different, like, face and people and, races and... Here we go, hang on. Dialogue. Understanding and the widespread promotion of a culture of tolerance, acceptance, and others, and the living together peacefully would contribute significantly to reducing many economic, social, political, and environmental problems that weigh so heavily on a large part of humanity. Isn't that the truth? I don't really like being divisive and, creating division. And I know sometimes music does create that, because of the topic that they're covering. But here on this channel, everybody is welcome. I don't really get into how far left or how far right when it comes to American politics, but I definitely don't get into some of the more dramatic stuff where, regardless, even if it's worldwide. The reality to it is I want everybody to come together and love one another, respect one another, and work on problems together, like eliminating cancers and HIVs and Alzheimer's, and instead of worrying about like the color of somebody's skin, which seems so ridiculous to me. And I know that's not necessarily covered here in this, but I'll tell you, look, this is like a roller coaster ride. It's very well done in its production with like the movies, scenery, etc. His vocals are wonderful. I mean, they're almost in accent too because it's done so well visually. But like, let's be real. I mean, it's Dimash. It's some of the best vocals you probably ever heard in your life, if not the best vocals. Um, and like I said, the story behind it too. Again, I don't get the entire like inner story with the kids, etc. Like I feel like the one boy grew up to be the evil kid. The one boy grew up to be the good kid, obviously, which was Dimash. She loved Dimash, I think. And there was something else going on with the baby. And then, you see Dimash leading this, diverse group of people, sort of like a Moses or something that you consider biblical, potentially to like more of a promised land where people can live in peace. And I don't know. I'm just making an assumption here. Again, don't kill me because I don't understand this yet. But I've loved it. I've absolutely loved this. This has been super dope. If he's got anything more like this, please suggest it. I want to see it. I like to see how his mind thinks, but I also love how he's put it together here. Wow. Wow. A story of love and friendship and happiness to a story of tyranny where you had to kill your own brother. And then I don't know, when I say brother, I mean like best friend or whatever. I mean, it could have been a family. I don't know. But, and then something to do with the little girl. I don't understand the baby being born, and I don't understand the loss of the little girl. And then how Dimash, I assume the baby was the Dimash that we see now as they're walking away with crosses and different things like that. I assume that's who it is, but maybe he survived the river. That's the parts I'm getting lost on. But like, look, hey, I love this. I absolutely love this. Thank you so much. Many of you requested it out there after I watched War and Peace, and this has been this is one of the best things I've seen in quite a while. I really love this. I hope if he's got anything else more that you guys will suggest it, please go over to Dimash and show him support. And if you like how I thought about everything and how I did this kind of reaction, well, that's kind of how they all are. So if you would love to, like, comment, and subscribe for me as well, I truly would be appreciative. Look, the goal was supposed to be 10,000 this year. We're on the doorstep. We're knocking at the door, and if they don't let us in, we're getting ready to kick it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're right there, and it's all because of you guys. Thank you so much. You guys have been fantastic. I really truly have loved doing these music reactions because honestly, it's led me to people like Dimash. I would have probably not really probably ever listened to him, over here in my own little world. Some of it's because I'm stuck in the 90s with a lot of R&B and things like that I love, but a lot of it is just because I'm imagining Dimash, while probably the most talented man in the world singing wise, he still doesn't get as much love over here in this side of the world as he should. And I'm telling you right now, I hope this contributes to spreading his messages and his love and his music. With that being said, I've been Sarge. Eat well, be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.